Hi, I'm Sean. Welcome to my channel. This is a weekly astrology report for all signs starting the 12th of May. Please scroll down for your sun and rising sign, and for how you feel, your moon sign. We're kicking things off on the 12th of May with a powerful full moon in Scorpio. This isn't your average lunar glow, mate. Scorpio energy is intense and emotional, so expect some deep feelings to bubble to the surface. Now's the time to let go of anything that's no longer serving you. Old grudges, bin them. Toxic relationships, show them the door. This full moon is all about transformation and embracing your truest self. It's time to shed your skin and emerge stronger and more powerful than ever before. Don't be afraid to dig deep and confront those hidden emotions. Remember, acknowledging them is the first step to letting them go. It's time for a fresh start. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get interesting. On the 17th of May, the Sun aligns with Uranus in Taurus. This dynamic duo spells surprise, innovation, and a good old-fashioned shake-up. Uranus is the planet of rebellion and change, so expect the unexpected. This cosmic combo could bring sudden opportunities, unexpected breakthroughs, or a sudden urge to switch things up. Don't resist the urge to break free from routine and embrace new possibilities. Now's the time to try something you've always wanted to do, but never had the guts to try. This is your chance to embrace spontaneity and let your freak flag fly. Who knows what exciting adventures await? Let's look at each sign for the week. Then on the 18th of May, Mercury squares off with Mars. This fiery aspect can lead to some heated discussions and potential conflicts. Communication is key here, but it's easy to let things escalate when these two planets clash. Think before you speak and choose your words carefully. This isn't the time for impulsive rants or heated arguments. Take a breath, listen to others, and try to see things from their perspective. Remember, a calm and collected approach will go a long way in navigating this potentially tense transit. Keep your cool and you'll come out on top. Hi Aries. This week is sizzling with transformation. The full moon lights up your 8th house, inviting you to release financial entanglements or emotional baggage that's been weighing you down. Think of it as a cosmic spring clean for your soul. Meanwhile, the Sun conjunct Uranus in your 2nd house could jolt you into a whole new relationship with money and confidence. A surprise raise, a genius side hustle idea, or a moment of "I am worth more" could shift your entire vibe. Just watch the Mercury-Mars square midweek. It might tempt you to blow your budget on fun and flashy things, kids, concerts, or creative chaos. Before splurging, ask yourself, does this serve my glow-up or just my FOMO? That's fear of missing out. Taurus, your relationships are center stage this week as the Scorpio full moon illuminates your 7th house of one-on-one connections. It's time to let go of any dynamics that no longer feel balanced or nourishing, whether romantic, professional, or platonic. This is about choosing partnerships that empower you. And speaking of power, the Sun conjunct Uranus in your 1st house is shaking up you. Expect a spark of bold energy to reinvent your image, style, or personal goals. You might surprise even yourself with a spontaneous decision that screams, "New era, who dis?" Just be mindful midweek as Mercury squares Mars. You might get into it with a family member or roommate over your newfound independence. Be true to yourself, but serve it with love, not thunder. Gemini, this week invites you to tidy up your inner world and outer routine. The Scorpio full moon highlights your 6th house, asking you to release stress patterns, toxic work habits, or anything disrupting your wellness. It's a brilliant time to commit to a healthier daily rhythm, whether that's better sleep, less caffeine, or actually using your planner. Meanwhile, the Sun conjunct Uranus in your 12th house may bring flashes of spiritual insight or a sudden urge to disconnect and recharge. A random dream, meditation, or quiet moment could bring a major aha that shifts your perspective. Just be careful midweek. Mercury and Mars square off, and you might find yourself accidentally stirring drama with a sibling, colleague, or through a spicy social media comment. Hit pause before hitting post. Cancer, the cosmos is turning up the volume on your joy. The Scorpio full moon glows in your 5th house, which rules romance, creativity, and play. It's time to release self-doubt and reconnect with what truly makes your heart sing, whether that's finishing an art project, expressing your feelings to a crush, or simply dancing like nobody's watching. The Sun conjunct Uranus in your 11th house could bring a surprise opportunity through a friend, network, or online platform. expect exciting news about a dream or collaboration. Just be mindful midweek as Mercury squares Mars. There may be tension around money and shared goals. Don't let one awkward group chat mess with your flow. Stay focused on what lights you up. Leo, this week, your inner world and outer ambitions are doing a dramatic dance. The Scorpio full moon lights up your fourth house of home, family, and emotional roots. It's time to release past baggage, clean out the attic, emotionally or literally, and create a space that truly reflects who you're becoming. At the same time, the Sun conjunct Uranus in your 10th house is shaking up your public image or career path. Expect surprises, an opportunity out of nowhere, a bold shift in direction, or a sudden urge to launch something all your own. Just watch your tone midweek when Mercury squares Mars. Your desire to charge ahead may make you sound a bit too fierce, even for a Leo. Lead with courage, not fire. Virgo, this week opens your mind and then asks you to trust it. The Scorpio full moon lights up your 3rd house, helping you release outdated thoughts, stressful schedules, or communication patterns that no longer serve you. This is a great time to finish writing something important, or have a heart-to-heart that brings clarity. Meanwhile, the Sun conjunct Uranus in your 9th house sends a lightning bolt to your beliefs. Suddenly you're craving adventure, higher learning, or a bold philosophical shift. A spontaneous trip, course, or mind-expanding idea could change everything. Just go easy midweek. Mercury squaring Mars might stir inner doubts or spiritual frustration. If you're overthinking, pause and breathe. Your higher self is trying to get a word in. Libra, this week is a glow-up for your relationship with money, trust, and your own worth. The Scorpio full moon lands in your 2nd house, encouraging you to release scarcity mindsets and reclaim your value. This is a beautiful moment to say goodbye to fears around earning, spending, or self-confidence. At the same time, the Sun conjunct Uranus in your 8th house may bring surprise shifts around shared finances, emotional intimacy, or deep psychological healing, something liberating and transformative. Watch for sparks midweek when Mercury squares Mars. A friend or group dynamic might stir up some emotional resistance, especially if you feel undervalued. Stand your ground, but keep it classy. Your grace is your power. Scorpio, it's your full moon, and the universe is handing you the mic. With the Scorpio full moon glowing in your 1st house, it's time to release the old version of yourself, the one that hid your power or stayed silent to keep the peace. Step into the spotlight with your full truth and passion. Meanwhile, the Sun conjunct Uranus in your 7th house brings surprises in your relationships. This could be a flash of insight, a sudden meeting, or even a dramatic shift in partnership dynamics. You're craving more freedom and authenticity in love and connection. But heads up, the Mercury-Mars square may stir tension between your career goals and close relationships. Don't bulldoze or retreat. Communicate your vision with confidence and care. Sagittarius, the universe is asking you to rest, release, and realign. The Scorpio full moon lights up your 12th house, encouraging you to let go of hidden fears, self-sabotaging habits, or lingering emotional weight. This is your moment for a spiritual reset. Think journaling, dream work, or a quiet walk in nature. Meanwhile, the Sun conjunct Uranus in your 6th house may trigger sudden shifts in your daily routine, work environment, or health habits. Maybe you wake up wanting to quit coffee or start a sunrise yoga challenge. Just watch out midweek, when the Mercury-Mars square could ignite a clash between your schedule and your need for intellectual or spiritual adventure. Don't say yes to everything. Leave space for your soul to breathe. Capricorn, this week is about realigning with joy, purpose, and the people who truly get you. The Scorpio full moon activates your 11th house, spotlighting friendships, group dynamics, and long-term dreams. You may feel called to release a connection that no longer fits, or finally celebrate a milestone reached with your soul tribe. Meanwhile, the Sun conjunct Uranus in your 5th house brings a bolt of creative energy, romantic excitement, or spontaneous fun. Say yes to the unexpected, whether it's an impromptu date, a new hobby, or a wild art idea. Just pace yourself midweek. The Mercury-Mars square may stir tension around shared finances or emotional vulnerability. Don't let fear of losing control block a beautiful breakthrough. Aquarius, this week is asking you to balance your roots and your rise. The Scorpio full moon shines in your 10th house, bringing a climax or realization around your career, public role, or long-term goals. Something you've worked towards may finally come to light, or it's time to pivot toward a path with more purpose. Meanwhile, The Sun conjunct Uranus in your fourth house shakes up your home life or inner foundation. You might feel an urge to rearrange your space, break a family pattern, or emotionally liberate yourself from the past. Midweek, the Mercury-Mars square can cause friction in partnerships if you're not fully grounded. Speak with care. What you say at home can ripple far and wide. Pisces, your mind is stretching and shedding old limitations this week. The Scorpio full moon activates your ninth house, encouraging you to release outdated beliefs, complete a learning journey, or embrace a new worldview. It's a beautiful time to let your inner philosopher or seeker take the wheel. Meanwhile, the Sun conjunct Uranus in your third house sparks surprises in communication, local connections, or even tech and travel plans. A flash of insight or unexpected news could change your outlook entirely. Just be careful midweek. Mercury squaring Mars could create stress between your ideas and your day-to-day responsibilities. Don't let your brilliant mind burn you out. Ground your vision in a simple plan.